I'm not a clinician, but I've been through the system. I was incarcerated for 12 years. I've done drugs. I was homeless for 3 months. I've been through the unemployment system. I know what the barriers are out there, the immediate barriers that you're facing with the system, and we help you with those. We realized that we needed somebody to guide us, to help us, to give us resources, and we seen that this place was appropriate, and so we did it. And you know, the amount of time that you are here means that it just takes for some people longer than for others, because everybody's issue is different. Everybody's background is different. Everybody's problems are different. I have a couple of those. If you go to school, if you are working, you stay here as long as you have to until we find you an apartment. That's the way we run the show.
Ivan is actually pretty interesting because he's one of the youngest people here that we have. He is not necessarily from a family where things are stable all of the time, and it causes homelessness.
Yo nací acá en Chicago, pero me crié en México desde muy chico, 1 año y 10 meses. Mi padre nos abandonó cuando yo tenía 1 año y 10 meses y cuando mi hermano tenía 6 meses. Es por eso que yo no quiero verlo.
Ivan's only 18. He's a very determined young man. He's a hard worker. He wants the best for himself, but he's still trying to figure it out at this point in his life. And it's kind of hard because, you know, he doesn't have any role models or examples to go by.
San José Obrero te ayudan con un alojamiento, lo cual es muy importante, sobre todo cuando eres una persona extraña en un país extraño de que no conoces ni jota. Lo que quiero es estudiar una carrera que me permita fundar una familia y tener mis hijos y tener una mujer. Ese es mi sueño.
Hector is full of energy, full of ideas, and just vibrant. He is here because of a family dispute. He's been back and forth with his mother for the past few years.
I'm guessing my mom had me when she was 12, and the government separated us. I was going to church when I was little. I used to write songs. I used to believe, I guess. I never used to do drugs or nothing till I hit 15. I never enjoyed my childhood, never, nah. And when I did it, there's always Kodak moments in life, you know? And he told me that this place is good for me. So I went. So I felt blessed. I want to change. I like to see myself like, be happy with my girl, that's it. I've never asked for much in my life.
William Natal is actually pretty new. He just arrived.
I had no dad. You know, my dad was an alcoholic and he never spent time at home. As I got older, the streets provided for me and paid the bills. Ran with the gangs, didn't go into school, and that's what I did for a living. You know, I sat there and I sold drugs. I robbed people. And sooner or later, you're gonna get caught and end up in prison. Not scared of being locked up. It was just more being scared of not being able to be free again. And I decided then, you know, I wanted something else in life, you know, something that's more positive. So I started going to school there, you know, and got out, went to my gang member chief, you know, and told him I wanted to quit. I can't change what I did in the past because I've done it. I've done nothing good in my life. I can only do the right thing in the future. That's all I want, you know, in life, you know, is a nice girlfriend, you know, somebody nice. They give me an apartment, a nice little car, nothing fancy, just a nice little car to get me from there to work, or maybe if I want to go to the park or the zoo, I can do that.
We all need a second chance, so let me give you one. So just hold out your hand, and I will do the same. 'Cause not so very long ago,